The initiative Make Friends Across Religions could not be more timely. We live in a globalized world, we all know that, where there are issues and challenges that affect us all. And we're just keeping to our own community, those we like, those we're close to naturally, will not enable us to solve the problems. The need to care for our planet, to address climate change, and to cut down on pollution is probably the most obvious one. We're all in one place on that, on one earth. We're not just most effective when we work together across our boundaries, we are only effective when we work across our boundaries. When it comes to war and violence, we know that there are many who would push different traditions apart. Every tradition has that section. And incidents in one corner of the world rebound around the world. Now more than ever, as leaders and within our respective religious communities, we have the opportunity to demonstrate friendship so that bonds of trust can be built and we can be part of transformation for the good. Friendship, genuine friendship, honest friendship, being able to disagree well, is a means of making a world of difference across our differences. For me as a Christian, Jesus is my salvation, the central figure of my faith. Example, yes, but much more than that, I believe. The source of all that is good and the goal of all that is good. In his life, death, and resurrection and ascension, Christians see God giving his own life to the world out of unbounded love. There are wonderful examples of Jesus reaching out in friendship across the boundaries of the traditions of his time. One of those that we read of in the Gospels is when he meets a Samaritan woman at a well. It's a story charged with religious and cultural difference. A Jewish rabbi man and a Samaritan woman, a context of conflict and suspicion. But it's a conversation that is transformed by Jesus' openness to listen to her story and the winning of her heart to listen to him, of risking fellowship over shared human needs for food and water. And like any true commitment to friendship, there is still space for difference. I think of the friends from other religious traditions that I have. They are precious to me. Chief Rabbi Ephraim Mervis, Sheikh bin Baya, many, many more. In these friendships and so many other, I have found some shared aims and concerns, shared joys, sometimes shared sorrows. My beliefs in who Jesus is have not been compromised by these journeys of friendship, but have been profoundly enriched. And they've also opened the door to collaborative action for the common good. In the Middle East, the cradle of Jewish, Christian, and Muslim faiths, there is a saying that there is bread and salt between us. It's an expression that affirms that friendship has been established through shared hospitality. If we have eaten together, then we have a bond between us. Right at the heart of the Christian faith, we see how God in Christ has shared bread with us, made friendship with the world. I encourage, commend, support Christians in the risky business of friendship with those of other faiths. In the spirit of Jesus, in this spirit, let's make friends across religions, being and making a difference in a world of hostile difference.